Hello friends, I'm Meghna Thomas and welcome back to our channel Golden Epaulettes Aviation Pilot Training Academy, your route to the cockpit. Have you ever wondered how do pilots know which route to fly? Are there any roads in the sky? Do you think pilots ever get lost? Well, as a little kid, I always had all these questions in mind. At night or in the day, whenever I used to see an aircraft flying, I would always wonder, how is it that the pilot knows the way to fly? You know, once you take off from Delhi, how do you know that you take left or you take right to go to Hyderabad? How does a pilot decide about that? Well, in my video today, I'm going to be telling you about how do commercial aircrafts navigate. The commercial airliners navigate with pinpoint accuracy using a lot of references such as the GPS, your radio aids, and something known as the inertial reference system. These systems are of varying accuracy levels, but there are also a number of other systems like the inertial navigation system, which does not make use of any external factors, and there are some radio beacon receivers which are used during your approach, your departure, or your arrival. So basically the navigation system consists of your global positioning system, your inertial reference system, and the radio aids like the VORs, DMEs, ADFs, and ILS. At the start of any flight, the pilots feed a predetermined route into the FMS, that is your flight management system. This is basically something like a computer. So this imposes the flight onto a moving map which the pilots will monitor throughout their flight. The pilots can also see other things around their flight path on the screen, that is the airports. You can see the high terrain and you can also see for bad weather. So now let's talk about the GPS, which is your global positioning system. Now this is one of the primary navigation sources and the aircraft is continuously monitoring the GPS to know its current position. And this is also the most accurate navigation system on a modern commercial airliner. In certain circumstances, the accuracy of a GPS is down till 0.1 nautical miles, which is really amazing. However, due to its reliability, it can only be used for a certain segment of your flight, basically for the primary navigation. Now, there is something known as GPS black spots, somewhere where you do not have enough satellites to know where your position is. Clearly, this is not something that can be used as your sole reference while navigating. Now, the GPS is also subject to jamming or interruption because of a number of reasons, number one being some military conflict. Now, should the GPS receivers fail or if the GPS satellites or systems go offline, the aircraft still has the redundancy to follow the accurate route without the GPS. Now the next is IRS, which is known as the inertial reference system. Now an inertial reference system is a self-contained navigation system which does not require any external source to determine the position. So it uses a combination of accelerometers and gyroscopes to calculate the position of the aircraft. Now what happens with the IRS is that when you are stationed on ground, that is basically when you start your flight or before starting your flight, the pilot feeds the exact latitude and longitude into the IRS, and when you feed this exact latitude and longitude, once the aircraft movement starts happening, with the accelerometer and the gyroscope, it detects the movement towards which side or which area is it moving towards. So this then gives you the position of the aircraft without using any external factors. Now the next way of navigating is through radio aids. Now the radio beacons are normally located on land. These radio aids give out radio beams to the aircraft which will tell the aircraft about its distance from that particular radio beacon. Now this allows the aircraft's computer system to calculate the aircraft's location. Now the more radio signals that your aircraft can detect or the system can detect, the more accurate position can be determined. Now these radio aids are defined as VORs, which is very high frequency omnidirectional radials, or your DMEs, that are distance measuring equipments, or you have an NDB, which is your non-directional beacon. So basically all these are the radio equipments which are based on ground and which send out radio beams to the aircraft for you to determine your position. So I hope now you know and understand how an aircraft navigates through the air. If you like such interesting videos, keep following our channel Golden Epaulettes Aviation. Come, let's fly!